Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces June 19, 2022. With the moon in your privacy sector all day, you have a more vital need to take a break from demanding situations. Activities that honor your need to reconnect with your inner spirit are particularly appropriate now. Even so, this is a generally good week for making connections, especially on a mental level. Your communications are notably charming and positive, and others are especially interested in what you say. Experiences now seem to contribute to your growth or meaningful changes related to transportation, learning, and studies. There can be a happy feeling that you can rise to a challenge. Money and resources are useful for purchasing different types of experiences. The day's celestial configuration suggests that you have a decision to make concerning love and finance. You can use financial resources to do something that makes a difference to both of you. Alternatively, you can buy your loved one a very expensive present that may have an equally potent effect. The choice is yours, decide wisely. How can you tap into your secret talents now that the moon is in Aquarius? Now is the time to work through any lingering insecurities or doubts about your talents during this lunation. It is time to bring your weird and wonderful side into your workplace by debuting your hidden talents that others need to see. Your innovation, unique vision, and skills are needed in your work environment. Muster up the courage so that you can confidently debut your secret professional side without fear of being judged or misunderstood. Get yourself organized in the early morning hours, because as the day goes on, you are going to find that you are more and more scattered. If you start out with a solid plan about how you are going to tackle the tasks of the day, you are much more likely to accomplish everything you need to get done. If you don't remain strong and on task, other people will take advantage of your generous, thoughtful nature, and you may end up doing more favors for others than you do for yourself. You are at peace with yourself. Friends and family have noticed this, reacting very positively, and you will return these sentiments. It's time to enjoy life with family and friends and to plan leisure activities together. Always bear in mind that these special moments are very rare and precious. You aren't all that bad at dealing with ambiguity. Perhaps you need to juggle quite a few variables in your head today. It's a great time to let your mind get as fuzzy as reality seems to be. You feel attractive and reveal your seductive approach with the captivating way you engage others in conversation. You receive admiring looks of approval from the people that matter most to you. If you want, you're easily able to get the attention of new partners who find your eye-catching behavior irresistible. Today you could feel like getting close to someone new. Maybe the volume will be turned up on that office infatuation. If you have a crush on someone, maybe you should ask them out for lunch. You'll have fun flirting and getting to know an attractive acquaintance. If you're already in a relationship, you might want to plan a romantic evening together. You'll be in the mood to woo and to be wooed. Celebrate the strong and balanced relationships in your life today. A vibration can make you so much more aware of the people you share a mutually beneficial relationship with. Perhaps an intimate get-together or socializing with a small group, if possible, will give you the opportunity to express your appreciation. If this isn't a possibility, consider sending out a note of caring and thanks to those you are thinking of today. This will bring as much satisfaction to you as it does for the recipient. The moon's return to Pisces today was always going to be a valuable chance to check in, with these monthly visits a chance to listen to your inner voice and get a better feel for the ever-changing cosmic conditions. This first visit since Mars left is a chance to capture some of his passions, warrior and competitive spirit, while also getting a feel for a drop in urgency. With dreamy Neptune slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn, there is also a chance to slow down, making time to smell the coffee and to hear yourself think. Just 2 days before the sun is due to return to your romantic sector to begin the most romantically charged months of 2022, there is a lot of focus on making your life as love-friendly as possible. At the same time, in her last weekend on her own in your romantic sector, the Dwarf Planet series is helping you to first understand your heart's needs and priorities. Our eyes in the sky. First, a practical trine to Sirius Saturn in innovative Aquarius requires your attention and asks you to get down to business, coming up with a new solution to a problem that's been lingering for a bit too long. You might actually be somewhat embarrassed that it's taken you this long to address it, but now that the universe is directing your attention to it yet again, maybe you'll be motivated to tackle it once and for all. The second important solar aspect of the day is a square to distracted Neptune in Pisces, which does all it can to divert your attention away from what you actually should be focused on. Is this what people are talking about when they say they think the universe is working against them? Yes, your daydreams and insecurities might try their best to stop you from getting the important stuff done, but it also provides some invaluable creativity and the magical gift of intuition and insight. As long as you don't have to make any major decisions, you should be fine. Just after midnight, the Aquarius moon sextiles Jupiter in Aries, an auspicious influence that allows us to sink deeper into gratitude. By being generous with what we have, we stumble upon new ways to achieve progress in our work and relationships. Although this aspect is best used to improve interpersonal dynamics, many of us will be asleep at this hour, and we might experience its effects in our dreams. Our reveries can promote a sense of well-being, causing us to wake up cheerful and ready to seize the day. A change in perspective necessitates a shift in ideals, and although the Aquarius moon still has us consumed with upholding a legacy, impressing those who have come before us and leaving a mark for those who come after, Uranus reminds us that our task is to update these expectations, not to replicate them. We exist in the here and now, and we cannot greet the future by imitating the past. When we embrace the unexpected, we liberate ourselves, revising our conditioning through a marriage of common sense and progressive ideology. The cosmic weather is then quiet until the late afternoon, when the moon sextiles Chiron in Aries. We might find ourselves embroiled in a situation that reminds us of a past trauma. However, instead of retreating from the issue or accepting fault for something when we are faultless, we now give new context to the problem at hand. When we challenge our memories, we free ourselves from the narratives we adopted when we didn't have the literacy to understand the whole situation. Through this encounter with our trigger, we embrace healing.